I think one of the low-hanging fruits in terms of to increase access is to increase as well our capacity to give vouchers. No, so meron we've seen that it worked for quite some time. Though for this implementation, no, nakita natin that vouchers work no for senior high school. While there needs to be improvement, no, kailangan ng improvement, particularly for safeguards to avoid, let's say, yung mga corruption issues in the use of vouchers. But using vouchers kasi it democratizes no it democratizes access to education as such that if we expand natin yan at ibaba natin yung paggamit ng vouchers doon sa from grades 1 to let's say also grades 1 to 10 mas maraming Pilipino ang magkakaroon ng access no sa education, and it would solve quite a lot, it will address quite a lot of problems. No? Number one, sabi natin may pagkukulang sa classrooms, no, pero kung titingnan natin merong mga eskwelahan, may mga private schools na meron pang absorptive capacity, no, kaya pang mag-absorb ng mga learners. So bakit hindi natin bigyan ng vouchers yung mga lugar na kung saan nakikita natin na meron ng congestion on public schools. So the same can also be applied to inclusive and special education. To increase access, to democratize access to inclusive and special education, bigyan natin ng specialized vouchers yung mga qualified na mga learners para makapag-access sila ng let's say special and alternative education sa mga pili at mga private institutions na nag-o-offer po ng ganitong klaseng program. So it's for me a strengthened and expanded voucher program hits two birds or a lot of birds with one stone, and it's actually a low-hanging fruit.